Imagine you live here in Rescue, California, off of Deer Valley Road. You may have lived here for many decades, enjoying the peace and solitude. You may have moved here to get away from the congestion and the blight of suburban areas. You know, nothing changes too quickly here. You love the serenity. You tolerate driving on bumpy dirt roads, and you tolerate being away from everything. It takes about 30 minutes to get to a grocery store, and you understand that it's going to take longer to get help if you need it. This community is single-family homes, zoned rural residential with agricultural uses permitted. Lots are large, typically 10 acres, with a few 5-acre parcels around. Over the last few years, the roads have been increasing in danger. Deer Valley Road, which is the single access road to this area, has always been a very narrow, windy road with blind corners and blind hills, but now it's getting busier. Amazon, UPS, and FedEx delivery trucks rumble up and down this road frequently now. Traffic has increased as parcels have slowly gotten built out. Bicyclists also know the beauty of this road, and in the mornings and some afternoons, they frequently are sharing this narrow road with the ever-increasing vehicle traffic. Accidents seem to be occurring more frequently. Fire risk in this area is also high. The community is more than 5 miles from the closest fire station, and there are no fire hydrants in most areas. Recently, our neighborhood had a couple empty lots sell a year or so ago. We all wondered who our new neighbors were going to be. Rumors started to swirl that the purchaser wasn't who you would expect in this rural community. As we have learned more, we are discovering that these 2 residential lots in our community are planned to be developed into sprawling commercial medical facilities. While each lot would typically house a single-family residence, the new owner is planning to build 15-plus bed substance abuse disorder facilities, bringing 60-plus people living and working on what is zoned to be 2 residential lots. These substance abuse disorder centers may be called community-based facilities, but in this case, the size and scale of these commercial operations don't fit the definition of community, especially not this community. One of these facilities is planned to not only handle substance abuse mental health, but also focus specifically on pregnant women, which adds even more medical care demands for these operations and patients. Most logical people would say this situation doesn't make sense. Who in their right mind would try to build 2 15-plus bed commercial facilities in this remote location, located off this dangerous and narrow road? Who would want their patients to be this far from emergency services? Who would want to put their staff at risk daily driving down this dangerous section of Deer Valley Road twice a day? Once you get over the initial shock, you then start thinking that there's no way the county would allow this. Of course, this is zoned a rural residential area for a reason. How could a project of this size and scale get through a county review? Turns out our state legislatures have decreed by law that any project approved under one of their programs doesn't have to follow county zoning. They even declare themselves immune from any liability. Can you believe that? This means that any developer can choose to build anything they want anywhere in the state of California as long as some staff analyst approves the project. Let me repeat that. A state analyst sitting in a government office has the legal right to decide whether a commercial development fits into any parcel or community, overriding any county, city, community regulation on new developments funded through these programs. That empty parcel in your neighborhood could easily be turned into a commercial medical substance abuse facility. The entire nature of your neighborhood can be changed without your voice or your community's existing identity being considered. This project is proof of that. Now, the neighbors here in Rescue, California support community mental health facilities as long as they fit the community and the facilities can provide the patients the care and response times they deserve. This development does not fit, and this area cannot support facilities of this size and medical nature. Check out our website to learn all the details. We need your help to fight this implementation and help us challenge the legal strategy of the California state legislatures, which are writing into law saying that communities don't matter. Help us remove the legal standing to allow these projects to totally ignore zoning and potentially significantly disrupt the communities where they are built. The neighbors of this community thank you for your support.